music saved my life, and helped me and give me the opportunity and the privilege to help a lot of members of my family as well because of the music, you know. And that's a great feeling, you know. And I still love playing, and I still love with the music more than the first day I started playing music.
You're a percussionist, and you're also a wonderful piano player. How did the trumpet win your love as a primary instrument over the piano and these other instruments?
The percussion, you know, came much later. I mean, when I started to play with my own band, I was playing already for almost 20 years when I put together my own band. And that was the first time I started to bang on the timbales and a little bit of percussion. And the piano started to get much later. And by the way, I bought my first piano when I get here to U.S., you know.
Because you said last night that when you play trumpet, that's really work. But when you play piano, that's pleasure.
And it's true, you know, it's not all pain, but trumpet is painful, you know. It's something very demanding, physically demanding, you know. Merciless, you know, the trumpet don't give you a break, never, you know. And the piano is a little more human, a little more flexible to you, you know. You don't play for 2-3 days, maybe you don't feel like 100%, but you're gonna be close. But with the trumpet, 2-3 days, when you pick it up again and say, what do you think? You gonna play me like this? No way, no.
Dizzy Gillespie changed your life. Tell us about the first meeting when you finally met him and you'd heard so much about him. What was that like?
I showed him Havana for the very first time, and then later on that night, they put it together like a kind of a jam, you know, like a get together, you know, the visitor with a local musician and stuff. And then they called me and said, Arturo, be there at that time. I said, okay. And then I went there and I was warming up with the trumpet backstage or something, and he came. And he saw me with the trumpet inside. He said, what the hell my drivers do with the trumpet? And somebody said, no, he's a trumpet player. I said, no way, he's my driver. You know, that was the very beginning of a beautiful, beautiful relation.
And when you were a young man, were you thinking about coming to America? Was that your dream at the time?
I think so, yes. You know, that decision to leave my country and go to anywhere was kind of difficult, you know, because we are very, very family-oriented, you know. Family is my first priority. I'm sorry about the music, but my family is first. And for me, it was very, very tough to leave my parents behind and so many close relatives, you know. For me, it was very, very difficult.
Your current album is Rumba Palace, which incorporates rhythms, melodies of your native Cuba. Why did you wait so long to make this album?
Oh, you know, this is what I was doing there for so many years, and when I get here, I get into the most beautiful things in life, which is freedom. I start to enjoy that freedom, you know. But I remember that kind of sound, a big band playing Cuban music with a heavy rhythm. And I have the opportunity to do it with Stellar, and they let me do it. They help me with the budget and stuff to do it, and here we are.
Is this the impossible dream that you imagined when you were a child growing up in Cuba?
I couldn't dream of that, but I never lose the hope, you know. Because I think if you have a hope, you have a possibility, some way, somehow, someday. You never know. But keep your hope, and I never lose it.
Arturo Sandoval plays regularly at his jazz club in Miami.